welcome to Pilates by Kels. Today we're going to talk about how to set up your Peak Pilates Fit Reformer so you can get started with a workout. Let's go to your reformer and get started with the gear bar. The gear bar is the black bar that runs between the silver rails. The springs attach to the gear bar. You can tell what setting your gear bar is on by seeing which number the black bar coincides with. On this machine right now, the gear bar is set at number 1. There are 4 gear bar settings on this machine: -1, 1, 2, and 3. The gear bar setting will determine your range of motion. Now let's talk about what your setting should be based on your height. To determine the best reformer setting for you, lie down on your carriage in a neutral position with your heels placed on top of the foot bar. What we're looking for is a 90-degree position with your knees stacked right over your hips. As you can see here, I'm a little too close to the foot bar. My knees are coming in towards my chest and I'm looking a bit squished. This time I'm a bit too far from the foot bar. I won't have much range of motion when I'm doing exercises like footwork. This is not a great setting for my body. Finally, this setting is just right. As you can see, my knees are stacked directly over my hips at 90 degrees, making this a really comfortable position for my body. The first step to changing your setting is removing the springs. Remember to only remove the springs when you are off of the machine. Standing beside the machine, I'll take off the spring and move the reformer out of the way. To move the gear bar, you'll simply lift the bar, slide it to the position you'd like, and drop it down. Make sure you hear that click so you know it's in place. Next, you'll take your stopper, remove it by pulling it directly out, and then place it in the hole that corresponds with your gear bar. Now you have your stopper and your gear bar both at -1. Your stopper and gear bar should always correspond. You should never have a different number on your stopper and your gear bar. Next, you'll pull that reformer back in and always place a spring or 2 on for safety. The final step to set up your reformer is changing your straps. Now that I've changed my reformer setting, the next step is to change my straps. As you can see, my straps now have too much slack. Ideally, you want your straps to just have a little bit of slack. So the first step is to take your loop and place it over the shoulder block. Next, you'll bring your hand underneath the machine and grab onto the rope underneath. Give it a nice little tug, and you can see the tension tightening. Once you have just a little bit of tension in your rope, you'll take the lever and push it in so that the rope is secure. Now you can see the tension on this rope is a little bit tighter than the one that has not yet been changed. After you change the tension on both ropes, you'll take the straps off of the shoulder blocks and pull them towards center to make sure they're even. As you can see here, one strap is much longer than the other. We want to make sure that the ropes are even, so I'll try to make this strap here a little bit looser to match the one that I like the best. I'll go back underneath the reformer and lift the lever, slowly pulling that loop until it's in line with the strap length that I like. I'll pull that lever back in and find that my straps are even. Once the straps are even, I'll place the straps back onto the dock and the reformer is ready to go. Other settings you might want to adjust include the foot bar. The foot bar has 3 different settings: low, medium, and high. To change the height of your foot bar, simply pull the silver bar out, slide it to the position you'd like, and push it in, making sure you hear that click so that the foot bar is secure. If you'd like to place the foot bar all the way down so it's out of the way for storage or for standing work, you'll simply lift the bar, slide it over very carefully, place it onto the silver hook, and again, make sure it locks into place. Finally, you can adjust the headrest to 3 different positions. This would be high position, down one would be medium, and then finally low. Remember, if you're lifting your hips over your head, you always want your headrest in the low or flat position. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any video suggestions, please leave them in the comments below.